Hello, everyone. Welcome to this press conference. Thank you, everyone, for being here with us. Now we are going to start with some questions on the call. Miguel Soriano, you have the first question.
Thank you. Hello, guys. My name is Miguel Soriano for Sons of KS in Latin America. And first of all, I'd like to say that I'm really sorry about the result today and the elimination from Champions. Um, Talking about the road that has brought you here and the year you had, I mean, I think it's time to maybe reflect a little bit on that. My question would be for Buzz, and having grabbed that trophy back in Bangkok and then coming to champs, how would you reflect on your 2025 year on BCT, and what do you think about the team accomplishments on this year?
버즈 선수께 질문 드리겠습니다. 방콕 마스터즈에서 트로피를 올리고 현재 챔피언스 파리까지 올해 버즈 선수에게 발로란트 시즌은 어땠는지, 팀의 퍼포먼스에 대해서도 어떻게 생각하는지 궁금합니다.
일단은 뭐 개인적으로나 팀적으로나 뭔가 위아래 왔다 갔다 하는 그런 게 좀 많았었다 뭔가 롤러코스터 같다 생각이 드는데 그런 고점을 보여줬어서 그런 건지 좀 상당히 많이 아쉽다는 생각이 드는 것 같아요, 전체적으로.
Personally and on a team level, I would say we were on a bit of a roller coaster this whole year. We had our highest of highs and lowest of lows. And because we've lifted that trophy before, that's why I'm more disappointed with today's results.
Thank you so much, guys, and good luck on your next season.
Thank you for your question. Sophia, you have the next question.
Hello guys, Sophia from esports.gg. First of all, I'm so sorry for the result today. My question would go to the head coach. You banned Abyss, but still had to play Corel, which is a very difficult map. Do you feel T1 hasn't fully adapted to this map yet? And what do you think went wrong in the team's approach to it?
어텀 감독님께 질문 드리겠습니다. 어비스를 밴하는 데 성공했지만 코로드를 오늘 경기에서 하셔야 됐는데 T1이 코로드에 적응을 완료했다고 생각을 하시는지, 좀 오늘 경기에서 아쉬웠던 점은 뭐였는지 궁금합니다.
어, 당연히 뭐 나온 지 얼마 안 된 맵이기도 하고 저희가 뭐 완벽히 준비되었다 이렇게는 말씀을 드릴 수는 없지만 그래도 스크림 기준으로는 꽤 좀 나름 준비가 됐던 맵이라 생각을 하고 G2가 이제 맵풀 중에는 그래도 가장 약한 맵 중 하나라고 생각을 해서 준비를 했는데 오늘 이제 G2가 조합도 완전히 바꿔오고 그거에 대한 대처가 좀 잘 되지 않아서 졌다 생각합니다.
I mean, of course, because Corode is the newest map, we're not perfectly prepared for it. It isn't our best one, but we were confident with how our scrims were turning out, and we thought that for G2's map pool, Corode would be the weakest one. But you know, they had different comps and they came prepared, so we were a little bit caught off guard.
Thank you. Can I have a follow-up?
Yes.
It's for the coach as well. After winning Bangkok, your performance didn't go, the team performance doesn't go as planned. What do you think the team needs to improve or focus on heading into the next season?
어텀 감독님께 팔로우업 드리겠습니다. 방콕 우승 후에 팀의 성적이 원하던 대로 나오지는 않았는데 이제 오늘 경기 후에 내년 시즌을 바라보면서 T1은 어떤 점들을 보완하면 좋을까요?
사실 이제 우승을 하고 나서 당연히 이제 이런저런 일이 많았는데 사실 프로로서 가장 가져야 할 덕목 중 하나가 항상 최고다 그런 거를 되면 좋겠지만 그거는 정말 힘들다 생각을 하고 그런 게 왔을 때 장애물이 왔을 때 포인트를 잘 잡아서 극복한다라는 게 중요하다 생각을 하는데 저희가 이게 공식적으로 말씀은 못 드리지만 그래도 과정으로만 봤을 때는 내부적으로는 되게 힘든 것도 있었고 했지만 다들 저도 그렇고 선수들 개인들도 그렇고 얻은 건 다 있었다 생각을 하고 그거를 잘 돌아보고 비시즌이 되고 준비를 잘 한다면은 더 좋은 모습을 보여줄 수 있지 않을까 싶습니다.
After winning Masters Bangkok, we had a lot of ups and downs. But I personally believe that being a true professional player is that even if it's best, if we're always the best, it's hard. That's rarely the reality. But the most important part of having a healthy professional mindset is to learn from your mistakes and the obstacles that come your way. And there were a lot of incidents for us. We had our struggles that we can't really share, but we all learned our lessons and we had things to take away. So moving forward, we could look back at it and prep ourselves for during the off season so that we could have a better year next year.
Thank you so much. Good luck for the next season.
Thank you. Jeffrey, you have the next question.
Make sure can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, this is Valorant BVK, and I will ask the question in Chinese first and then translate it to English. 这里是围棋 BVK，然后这个问题给到 Buzz 和 Stacks。你们一起征战了这么多届冠军赛，那相比之下，这一次的冠军赛和之前的冠军赛有什么不同？那一起征战了这么多年，你们有没有什么想对彼此说的话？ So this question is for Buzz and Stacks. So after having made it to so many champions together, how is this one different from the previous one? And after playing together for like so many years, do you have anything to say to each other?
버즈 선수와 스택스 선수께 질문 드리겠습니다. 정말 많은 챔피언스를 함께 진출을 한 두 분이신데 이번 챔피언스는 어떤 점이 다른지 그리고 챔피언스 전 과정을 함께한 서로에게 해주고 싶은 이야기가 있을까요?
일단 제가 작년 챔스에 진출을 하지 못해서 이번 챔스 진출한 게 너무 일단 좋았고요. 일단 결과가 이렇게 됐을 때 굉장히 아쉬운 부분은 있지만 일단 이렇게 된 건 이렇게 된 거니까 그렇고 그냥 해주고 싶은 말은 다시 다음 시즌이 돼서도 챔스가 오게 된다면은 그냥 그것만 생각하고 있는 것 같아요.
I mean, I wasn't able to qualify to the champs last year, so I'm really glad that I was able to be here in Paris for another champions. And I guess today's result, it is what it is. That's how I'm feeling right now. And if I have to say anything to Buzz, then let's look forward to next year's champs. That's all I can think at the moment.
Okay, so and there's a follow-up question for Coach Autumn. 接下来的这个问题给到 Autumn 教练，就是我们注意到在沿海矿镇你们换成了霓虹和幻冷的阵容，那请问这个选择是出于什么样的考虑？So we noticed that you switched to a lineup with Neon and Waylay in cross. So what were the considerations behind this choice?
버즈 선수 질문 대답하실래요?
괜찮습니다.
어텀 감독님께 질문 드리겠습니다. 코로드에서 네온 웨이레이 조합을 기용하셨는데 그 이유와 뒷이야기를 조금 들어볼 수 있을까요?
이번 챔피언스에서 제 개인적으로 생각하는 거는 웨이레이 성능이 너무 좋기 때문에 그 웨이레이를 잘 활용하는 팀이 좋은 성적을 내지 않을까 싶은데 저희도 이제 그래서 그렇게 해석을 했고 포로드가 원래 저희가 기존에 쓰던 조합이 약점이 너무 명확했던 조합이어가지고 저희 컨셉에 더 맞는 좀 더 스피드하고 파워가 센 그런 조합을 생각해서 그 조합을 준비했었습니다.
I mean, for this year's champions, I thought that the team that has the best understanding of Waylay would take the better results. And because Waylay is such a performative agent, we thought that dealing with utilizing Waylay would be the best play to have the best days in champions. And the composition that we ran on Corrode before, it had its clear cons to it, so we thought it was benefit for our team's color to use a more speedy and powerful composition.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. Nerkas, you have the next question.
Hello. Commiserations for the loss as always. Actually, something that Jeffrey said, he asked about the composition. I wanted to ask follow up or kind of like to build on that. Did you guys have enough time to head coach Autumn? Did you guys have enough time scrimming with that composition, or did you guys set up some game plans with that composition?
어떤 감독님께 방금 웨이데이 관련해서 팔로우업 드리겠습니다. 이 조합으로 좀 스크림 하시기에 시간이 충분했는지, 좀 계획을 성립하기에 시간이 충분했는지 듣고 싶습니다.
제가 이번에 느낀 게 옛날 같은 경우에는 몇 년 전만 해도 실제로 이렇게 올해 자신들이 준비를 하면 할수록 그 팀이 이제 더 강해진다는 생각이 있었는데 최근에 이제 증명들이 많이 됐다 생각을 하는 게 오늘 G2도 조합을 바로 바꿔오기도 했었고 결국 트렌디한 조합이랑 자기한테 맞는 조합을 빨리 찾아서 연습하는 게 중요하지 그 연습 시간에 대한 그런 거는 그렇게 중요하지 않은 것 같습니다.
I mean, my takeaway from today was that, just a couple of years back and till recently, I thought that, putting in the hours and finding the right composition, just the hours was what was more important. But, as proven today, G2, they switched up their comps. So it's definitely more important to find a trendier and a fitting composition that really accentuates your team's advantages rather than just the hours itself.
Understandable. And then second question would be to Stacks or Meteor or anyone on the team who does the calling would be what's it called? It looked like near the end of the matches, it was kind of hard to close some of them out. You guys picked up some rounds, and then G2 managed to find a round, and you guys couldn't bounce back from that. How does that feel? What were not only the emotions like, but generally what was the comm structure like? If you can touch up on that.
스택스 선수께 질문 드리겠습니다. 마지막에 경기를 조금 끝내기가 어려운 순간들이 보였는데 역전을 못하기도 했고 좀 그 마지막 순간들에서 콜링 커뮤니케이션은 조금 어땠는지 지금 심경이 궁금합니다.
일단 충분히 이겼을 수도 있는 저희 상황이었었고 저희가 조금만 더 집중만 했었더라면 충분히 이길 수 있는 상황이었고요. 콜적으로는 아무 문제 없었고요. 그냥 저희가 이제 한 번씩 그냥 상대가 이제 리테이크 들어오는 상황에서 조금 많이 말렸던 것 같습니다.
I mean, it was definitely winnable round. It was a definitely winnable game for us if we were a little bit more focused, a little bit more in tune. There were no wrongs amongst us. The calling was perfect. The communication was working out. But I think it was the moments that when when G2 was trying to retake, we weren't there in the right place in the right time.
감사합니다. And again, commiserations on the loss.
Thank you, Pedro Romero. You have the next question.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Pedro Romero, independent journalist. Likewise, commiserations on the elimination today. Hopefully you guys can bounce back in some capacity in the future. My question is going to be towards Meteor. Obviously last year you remember Gen G, and obviously that team wasn't able to make the playoffs, not being able to come out of group stage. Kind of in the same unfortunate situation for this year. How are you kind of taking in this or absorbing this result? And does it kind of compare to what happened last year from your point of view?
메테오 선수께 질문 드리겠습니다. 작년 젠지 소속이었을 때 플레이오프 진출 실패했던 상황과 조금 비슷한데요. 지금 현재 메테오 선수는 어떻게 받아들이고 있는지 궁금합니다.
일단 팀이 바뀌었어도 제가 할 수 있는 노력은 다 했다고 생각하고 있고, 그리고 뭐 챔피언스를 바라만 보고 제 옆에 있는 선수들과 감독님도 열심히 해주신 걸 다 알기 때문에 뭐 경기를 되돌아보면서 본인들의 문제점을 알아야 할 것 같고, 그리고 수고했다고 얘기해주고 싶고, 챔피언스가 이번뿐만 아니라 내년도 있고 내후년도 있을 거라서 크게 걱정은 안 하고 있습니다.
I would say that despite of me being on a different team, I did what I can, what I could, in both situations, and I know how hard the team, like my teammates and the coaching staff, we worked so hard to be here. So, I just want to say, hey, just give them a thanks for, being like that. And we know, looking back at the games that we played, we know what we need to fix, and there will be more champions for us. So I'm not too worried about coming here again.
Can I ask another quick question real quick?
Yes.
I'm gonna send this question over to Buzz, DH, and Ease. Just want to hear some words from you about how you begin to reflect on this competition and your contribution to this run. So some major takeaways from each of you. It would be appreciated.
버즈 선수, DH 선수, 이주 선수 세 분께 질문 드리겠습니다. 이번 챔피언스에서 본인이 느낀 점들이나 좀 배웠다고 하는 점들이 있으면 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
일단 제가 팀 게임을 해오면서 뭔가 커뮤니케이션적으로 팀적으로 더 도와줄 수도 있었고 뭔가 팀적으로 제가 원래도 했었을 수도 있었는데 그거를 좀 할 때가 있고 안 할 때가 있는 기복도 좀 있었던 것 같아서 그것 때문에 좀 진 게임도 있다고 생각하고 그것 때문에 업앤다운이 좀 팀에게도 영향이 있었을 거라 생각해서 그거를 좀 깨닫고 그걸 고치려고 좀 노력을 한 게 좀 이번 챔피언스에서 좀 크게 배운 것 같습니다.
When it comes to team games and the communication, there are times that I could definitely contribute more, and I have been doing that, but there were some times that I wasn't able to. I had my ups and downs. So my main takeaway would be that I learned from being a little bit of an inconsistent communicator, and I will be doing my best to fix that and try to not be like that.
Thank you. Now we are going to take one question here in the room. Soledad.
Can I ask two questions?
Yes.
My first of all, so sorry about the loss and elimination, guys. My question will be to Carpe, since you have a very unique position, being very close with the team and being in a way like an older brother, like very experienced player. So I would love to hear first about your journey this year together with the team, and also what do you think are the main areas of growth for this team so that you can lift more international trophies next year?
카르페 선수께 질문 드리겠습니다. 카르페 선수가 팀 내에서 되게 특별한 역할을 맡고 있는데 많은 경험으로 인해서 좀 큰 형 같은 역할도 해주고 계시잖아요. 팀과 함께하면서 올해 여정은 좀 어떠셨는지, 그리고 한 해를 같이 보내면서 우리가 같이 성장하고 더 많은 국제대회 트로피를 들기 위해서는 어떤 점을 좀 집중하면 좋을까요?
일단은 일단 올해 한 해를 보내면서 되게 아까 다 말했듯이 업앤다운도 많고 그랬었는데 일단은 제가 제일 마음에 들었던 거는 저희가 무슨 일이 있어도 저희는 항상 문제점을 찾으려고 했고 그리고 그 안에서 저희가 맞다고 생각하는 방향으로 모두 다 같이 같은 방향을 보면서 준비하고 연습하고 대회를 했다고 생각을 하고요. 전혀 결과가 좋았을 때도 안 좋았을 때도 있지만 제일 마음에 드는 거는 저희가 어떤 결과가 나와도 저희가 생각했던 게 맞았다라고 생각을 하고 다음에 우리가 어떻게 잘하면 될까라는 그런 생각으로 했다는 게 되게 좋은 것 같고요. 그리고 마찬가지로 내년에 이제 더 많은 트로피를 들기 위해서는 제가 방금 말한 것처럼 우리가 어떤 목표를 가지고 연습을 하고 성장을 할 때 절대 의심하지 말고 우리가 작년에 얻었던 그런 경험들이랑 그리고 우리가 내년에 연습하면서 얻게 될 그런 새로운 경험들을
절대 의심하지 않고 지금 있는 사람들끼리 잘 해결해 나간다면 충분히 우승을 할 수 있다고 생각합니다.
As everyone mentioned before, we definitely had our ups and downs this year. But one thing that I really adore about my team is that we always try our best to find what the error is, and we find the right approach that we see fit, and we look at the same goals, we practice, we get ready for it, and then we play competitively, regardless of the results of the game. I want everyone to know that what the choices that we made were correct because it was the best choice for us at the time, and to lift more trophies next year. I want everyone to not doubt what we've been doing and just keep our eyes on the same goal. And if we have that, and if we learn from the mistakes last year, this year, and the experiences that we'll gain next year, I'm confident that we'll have a better season next year and lift more international trophies.
너무 감사합니다. And the last question will be to Buzz Sunsu. I remember last year at Champions Seoul, I asked you to give the message to the fans, and you did it even though like you were very upset. So if you could also this year give some message to people who supported you, like the fans, maybe family members, that would be appreciated. Thank you.
버즈 선수께 질문 드리겠습니다. 작년 챔피언스 서울에 이제 아쉬운 결과에도 버즈 선수가 팬분들께 이렇게 인사를 해주셨는데 이번에도 혹시 부탁드려도 될까요?
좀 실망스러운 결과를 안겨드려서 너무 죄송하다고 말씀드리고 싶고, 다시 저희가 보여줬었던 그 모습을 저희가 잘 찾아 돌아서 다음 시즌에는 분명 더 멋진 모습으로 돌아올 수 있다고 꼭 약속드리고 싶습니다. 그리고 항상 많은 응원해 주셔서 감사하고 앞으로 더 잘하겠습니다.
First and foremost, I would like to say I am sorry for the disappointing results today, and that we would work hard to show us the best team performance that we have shown before, so that we will be able to put on a better performance on our upcoming season next year. I want to make that a promise. Thank you so much for all the support and the love that you've sent us consistently, and we will do better next time.
Thank you so much and good luck next season.
With this question, we conclude this press conference. Thank you, T1, for being here with us.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this press conference. Thank you, G2, for being here with us, and congratulations for your victory. Now we are going to start with one question here in the room.
I'm good. Hey guys, it's Baby Bay from Schmeeg20 Esports. I just wanted to ask, going into the second map, it was Corrode. You know, we had like a 1-in-4 win rate on the map.
Thanks, bro.
Wow. It seemed like the solution was
How do you know
just,
that?
Teo Merchants.
yeah, is that what it was? Was that the deciding factor, was just going to the Lotus comp? How did you guys pull that one away from T1?
Bro, we literally prepped this comp before the match when they picked it.
We had
As you
30
would.
minutes.
We thought they weren't going to pick Corrode. They picked it. We just said, yo, play the Lotus comp, just 1-for-1 it. And we played Corrode and we farmed. We didn't have any strats.
Yeah, I watched Baby J play Viper. That's all my lineups.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby Bay or Baby J?
Baby J,
Baby J.
Not you.
Shout out Baby J.
Or Inspire. Thank you, Inspire.
Inspire.
Yeah,
Inspire.
Inspire.
He was the best
He's
player
very
on
inspirational.
Yeah. My follow-up question to that is, who's the biggest body on the team?
Oh my God, bro. Who?
Please get him out of here.
Get out.
No comment.
Security.
Security.
Thank you for your question.
Who's the ballers? Who the ballers?
Whose hairline's the most messed up on the team?
Now we have some questions.
Oh, damn.
Thank you. Now we have some questions on the call. Miguel Soriano, you go first.
Thank you so much. Hello, guys. My name is Miguel Soriano for Sons of KS in Latin America. First of all, congratulations on the win. It's good to see the vibing up to the roof today. And we talked last time in last press conference regarding on what you needed to bring to this game. It was a rematch from that final that was held a few months ago. My questions for Balin. First of all, how did you manage to bring up the energy? Seems like you were in full Wing all the game, especially on that corrode. So how did you maintain the team vibes and the spirits to get up to this level?
I mean, going into pre-match, I tried to be very confident going into this, and there was some tension building in the room. Like there was tension going into this game because it's a big game, and I just wanted to keep my mental like super confident and try to keep the boys super confident. And then once I was in the server, it was about just maintaining it. Like we had really high highs, then we had some lows, and it was all about just kind of staying in the middle, even in between the maps. So I just completely. This was an emotional game for me, and I just didn't want to go in with any respect for these guys. And they're great players, they're a great team, but internally, I wanted to be that guy that didn't care about like actually disrespect them. And I peaked them every chance I got, and I shit on them every single time I got. So I kind of wanted to feed that confidence into the boys too, because once I was feeling it, once Alex was feeling it, like Alex gave me the confidence, and then I felt like I tried to spread it into the team as well. And then everyone started frying them. And it was just a great match, and GG to them.
Thank you so much. And if I might have a quick follow-up.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. And second question would be for Coach Josh. We talked about a little bit about regional comps and how every team approaches to certain maps depending on the region, depending on what they are playing. Right now, I was about to ask about the comp on Corel, but well, the secret has been is out. But generally, what do you think about the team comps that are played by region? We've seen that America's teams are thriving on Corrode, and I just wanted to ask you about your approach regarding this topic.
So the Americas teams, they have two approaches right now. From what I've seen, it's either a Vice double controller comp with Neon, and then Energy's Waylay KFA double controller. Both very strong in its own right, and one's a little bit more defensive focused. The other one's a lot more attack focused. Looking across the regions, you'll see a lot of. I mean, we just saw Waylay and Neon as a combo. I think I saw RQ run it first, and then I think T1 took inspiration of that. People are understanding like it's kind of tough to attack on Corrode, so I see a lot of different. I like the meta state in Corrode right now, just because it's a new map, and I always feel like there's something new that we can learn. Yes, our record is not as good, but I feel like every loss we're constantly getting better, and you always see a new look from us. So, but yeah, I mean there is no solid comp. There's no meta comp right now. Maybe there's a more winning comp. I would say maybe Energy's comp. They're like 5-0, but yeah, I'm just kind of just looking at all of it and just seeing like what fits our players, and just pick and choose and just see if it works.
Thank you so much, guys, and good luck on your next match.
Thank you.
Thank you. Narcas, you have the next question.
Oh, first, can you hear me? And second of all, did you see the thing? Yes. Oh, nice. Okay, this question goes out to Andre, to Baby Bay. I have a question to you about the boys, about the team. Do they actually do these guys run Stinger death matches?
Hell no. They just show up on match day and just do their thing.
Genetics.
I don't believe
they got the camera on them. Yo, they're just built different. They're just built different. On the way. They're just built different.
Yeah, there we are. And then I was gonna say about your impact, right? You've been doing the vlogs, you've been helping them out. Even today, you walked out with the team. Seeing them from watching Bangkok to now. Can you comment on their growth, right?
Yeah, I mean 100%. I mean, even when I was on the team, like I said, at Americas, it's like they had to go through this whole like solo leveling arc of carrying Unk, bro. And like Nate was kind of on the sidelines, and he learned so much as well. I've been actually really proud with the way that Nate has been keeping his composure, and I think that just shows in his gameplay, because now he's frying every single series I've seen him in now since he's been back. So I mean, the whole team is leveled up. I think there's not a question about it. You can tell by their gameplay and their mental resilience. Like T1 were fighting in that first map. That shit felt kind of like it could have gone either way at some point, but we dug deep, and we're the ones that came out on top on that map. And yeah,
Fair enough. I do have one more question for Valen though. And it is about, you know, closing out the maps. This is a more serious one about the game state, about how, you know, it did kind of start slipping away in those like in the timeouts near the end. You guys managed to pick up 2 to 3 rounds. What were you guys doing as a team to like really grasp it back together? Was it the calling? Was it just, you know, just the vibes still and the resilience? Or I remember
I would say it was
yeah.
second part, like what you said about vibes and resilience. I don't think it was a crazy like calling. If anything, I think we actually just had some reads and went with them, and it wasn't that complicated. And the boys were just feeling confident, and not letting the round losses actually get at us. Like we had a lead, it got close, and we like all it took was one good round from us, and we're back. And yeah, there's not much thoughts about it. That's just playing Valorant. You know, I don't expect games to be blowouts every time. I know we all know how to play this game when it's 9-9, 10-10. It's the same game as when it's 0-0. So we were just doing our thing, and ended up closing some good rounds, having some big like 2v2s, some good clutches, and yeah.
Yeah, call it goldfish brain. All right. Well, thank you guys so much, and good luck in playoffs.
Thank you. Pedro, you have the next question.
Hello guys.
Hello.
All right. Likewise, congrats on the victory today. Moving on to playoffs. Pedro Romero Independent. Gonna send this question over to Valen, over into just sort of sticking with Corrode. More so looking at T1's usage of the double duelist on Neon and Waylay. First of all, were you or any of the guys surprised by it? And also, second of all, what was there any difficulty in just having to play against that?
No surprises. I mean, that team is best when they're playing double duelist. We know that. And Buzz is not a chamber player. Like they tried to put him on chamber in the past. We watched his VODs on Corrode in case they picked it. And we were like, we hope we pick it. Him not on entry is not good for that team. And we thought, dude, if they want to be the best at champs, they're probably going to try to go double duelist on every singular map they can. And it was a good read. We expected it. We were ready for it. And I don't think the boys were scared of it because we've had practice against it as well. So they had a kind of decent attack at the beginning, catching us off guard with some of the timings, but that's just double duelist. And I think that whole game was under control the whole time. And yeah, that's about all my thoughts. I mean, if you want to pick Corrode because you have a bad win rate, go for it, but we're ready.
Thank you so much. Sophia, you have the next question.
Hello guys, Sophia from esports.gg. Congratulations on your win. My question goes to Leaf. Does this victory, especially after the Masters Bangkok Grand Final, hits different for you?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, in and out of game like that whole like month was pretty insane. I mean, this whole year's been pretty insane in like a bad way, but being able to like just come back and play them, like I kind of knew mentally, like deep down, like I mean, no game is free, but I wanted to beat them so bad because like on top of losing just that whole month, like no one should really have to feel that. So if I can even get 10% of what I felt onto them, then it was worth it.
That's true. Can I have a follow-up?
Yes.
This question is for Johnny P. In the interview, Leaf talked about facing NRG next. What's your thought? And would you like which team would you like to play against in playoffs?
If history repeats itself, we should get NRG, and that would be perfect. For some reason, they think they can beat us. So yeah, I hope to play them.
That's great. Thank you so much. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ravis, you have the next question.
Okay. Here, it was good, guys. Absolutely phenomenal win today. That was cinema to watch. That was cool. By the way, yo, I gotta say, you guys are yelling at them as if they owed you money, man. God damn. That was like some of y'all saying some stuff. Real quick, I want to start off with you, Nate. Why'd you yell happy birthday at the end, bro? What was that?
It's Easy's birthday. Happy birthday, bro.
Was it actually? That's crazy. I don't know that.
Someone's
Damn.
birthday. Who was it?
Easy.
Yeah. Happy birthday,
Just
Easy.
being respectful.
I'm just
Wow.
wishing him a happy birthday.
Give him a give.
Yeah,
More
clearly, yeah.
respect.
Good guy, Nate, man. Yeah, clearly he's wishing him well. But question to the team overall, though, I want to ask, look, did this kind of take back on the game feel as good as you thought it would? I want to start off with you, Josh.
You know, it's revenge is never, you know, that fulfilling. You know, I think it motivates you in the beginning and just like gets you to work a little bit harder, dig a little bit deeper, like the day before, and just and I never seen the boys more locked in those late night sessions, just going over everything one more time, just to make sure like we're, we button up our details and everything. But once we're playing and once like the job's done for the day and we take the W, it's just on to the next for us. Obviously we were just very ecstatic that we won, but I mean, hey, it's just one W that's just gave us an extra life, and then we're just in playoffs now. So we're just on to the next. But you know, we'll celebrate maybe, you know, right after this, I think. But yeah.
All right. Yeah, I mean, if anybody else
Better-
wants to chime in,
Oh, no, I
y'all
think
can.
Josh nailed it. It's
Yes.
like, yeah, it's very motivating, but once you actually fulfill it, it's like, whatever, next game.
Hey, fair enough, man. I mean, I appreciate y'all. Much love, y'all. I saw you getting freaky, bro. That's what's up, man. All right, GG's, y'all.
Thank you. Pedro, you have another question?
Yeah, I do. I believe after this current matchup between RQ and MIBR, we're gonna have the draw show to find out who you guys are gonna face in playoffs. But besides, you know, just kind of looking into the first potential opponent. The question to anybody: who would you want to face later on down the line in playoffs? You know, in whichever portion of that bracket, in your opinion.
I mean, for me personally, I would like to play everyone and as many teams as possible. I mean, there's a lot of teams in playoffs that we've played against and also a lot of teams that we haven't played against. So just literally anything would be fun.
I agree. I mean, like what Jonah said earlier, I feel like I saw Sam on here say like he wants to play us for revenge or something like that. I don't think he's ever like, I don't even know if he's taken a map off. Like maybe he's taken like one map off of us. So
It was like road.
Correct. So I mean, excited to play NRG. They probably want to beat us very bad because yeah, we are the top dog. So come get it.
Wow. Or don't call it a rivalry.
And they're watching this clip like laughing and shit. Win a map, bro.
Thank you. Now we are going to take the last question here in the room. Sorera.
Hello, guys. Congrats with the win. My question is not very serious. So Josh finally admitted on stage that you're Teho merchants today when he was speaking to Jen. So that's why I want to ask the question to, if you're merchants, to the king of spices himself, Trent. So why don't you want to embrace this title of a Teho merchant?
I mean, it's a fine nickname. Like I don't mind it too much, but I just know I'm not a one trick. So it's like I'm really good at the agent, right? But I can play other agents.
I'm pretty sure people know that you're talented on many agents, so you have nothing to worry about. And second question is also not very serious. How long can you stare into the camera? Have you ever measured that?
As long as I want to, till the round starts, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much and good luck in the next round, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. With this question, we conclude this press conference. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.